Hello everyone. So today, since there's a lockdown and we are sitting at home, I thought of reviewing my own car and getting some content out for y'all. So this is my personal car. This is my Volkswagen Vento 2015 model. It's a diesel TDI, and as you can see, I have made some minor changes to the car, like some minor modifications. So I've got some beautiful 15-inch alloy wheels onto the car. They are Onyx alloy wheels that I've put onto the vehicle. We've got some lower lip spoiler in the front. I've got an additional LED headlight. It's a brown color. I also upgraded my tail lights to 2018 shaped tail lights. Overall, very good looking car, and definitely I use it as my daily because it gives me very good fuel economy and decent amount of power also, and definitely German cars known to be the best. In terms of the interior upgrades, what I have is I've gone in for leather seat covers, gone in for some seat headrest cushions. It's got some nets on all the doors, so as you can see inside the car. And it's got, you can see some pillows at the back as well. It's got window tint behind. Another major change that I've got is in the car is the media infotainment system. So as you can see, I've gone in for a 9-inch screen in the center. It's a beautiful screen, works really well. So gone in for the screen, and along with that I've gone in for 4 speakers in the doors, which are JBL speakers, and also in the boot we've got 2 1100 watt woofers. You can see there are 2 1100 watt woofers lying in the boot. It's a whole boombox that I had made, and it is connected via a single 4-way amp. It's a Sony Explode amp that is running the entire system. Also got the 180 degree wide angle view rear camera installed along with the system. Works really well, and to be honest, it's one of the best daily cars that you can have. Very good to drive, easy to drive, gives you very good fuel economy, has good decent amount of power. Definitely one thing that you need to think about is the expensive parts when it comes to German cars, but at the end of the day you manage with it. It's not really a very big deal if you take good care of the vehicle. At the same time, my car has not got too many kilometers onto it as well. I'll show you everything. I put in a pure leather cover for the steering wheel, and also for you to know, this is a manual. So it's a 1.5 liter manual diesel. So this is the facelifted car. So it is not the 1.6 liter diesel. I'll show you the 1.6 also, as my dad drives a 1.6 liter diesel. It's same Vento 2011 model, which is 1.6. I'll show you that car also. I will review the same. But this is what this is. It's got a single zone climate control. Also it's got as I showed you, I've upgraded my headlamps as well, put in better headlight bulbs, and I've gone in for the LED bar up front. Also, if you can see, the car has got a small tuning box that gives you about 10% rise in power output. So you can see it's got the tuning box installed down. So it's really nice. Along with giving you extended power, it also increases your fuel economy. So that is really nice. So I'll start the car as well and show you some stuff. So as you can see, the car has got 37,000 kilometers on it. Not driven that much, just work and back, not really used extensively. But yeah, at the end of the day, my daily driver. You can see already 400 kilometers driven in half a tank in the city running, which is amazing. So that's what I use this car for. And you can see the infotainment screen as well. Amazing screen. You can use all your apps, get it connected via the hotspot connection. You can watch Disney, Hotstar, Netflix, YouTube, whatever you guys want. Really value for money. This type of a screen costs you somewhere around 12,000-13,000 rupees in the market, along with the cameras and everything with the installation. It's an amazing screen. You should definitely go in for this if you want an upgrade in terms of your infotainment system in your car. How things work in a Volkswagen, if you know, you guys, most of y'all must be knowing, you got your wipers and everything on the right hand side, and you've got your headlights and indicators on the left hand side. Typically German car, got your headlight switches here. I'm sure you've seen all my review videos of the Mercedes cars, so you'll already know how all of this works. It's all the same in all these German cars, so I'm sure you can take a look at it, look at everything out there. And yeah, I mean, in terms of running cost, not very expensive. Basic running cost, keep servicing your car time to time, does not give you much of a trouble. Just in the last about 2 years, I've spent about, not other than service costs, only couple of big things, like once water pump and once oil pump. But that's fine, it's not really a big expense if you take good care of your vehicle. So amazing car, the Volkswagen Vento TDI. Really recommend it. If not a TDI, I recommend a TSI, sorry, the petrol variant. Amazing car as well. Not the MPI is not one that I would recommend anyone to go for, but definitely the TDI and the TSI are the cars that you should go in for. So thank you. Also, I'll be uploading some videos of my other cars as well. So I've got about 4-5 cars lying here, and the rest of the cars are not currently where I live, so probably some at some future date. But yeah, few of the upcoming cars is what I'll be showing you guys.